Yo, what's up guys? We got a short video today with big news as Marvel Rivals has dropped their first pickup bundle. This was recently teased in the patch notes mentioning it, but no one had any clue what it meant until this announcement. The bundle is going to be dropping on March 28th, and as of right now, we don't know the price, just that according to Miller, it will cost less than the price of a skin. That's still pretty vague. I mean, most of these skins are about the $1,400 price point, or if it's a bundle, it would be $1,600, but there's also those 600 level skins in the game. So my guess would be that it's either $5 or $10, either 500 units or 1,000. When you buy the bundle, it immediately comes with this hyper orange Venom skin, which I actually like a lot, even if it's just a recolor. His cyan and anti-venom, the white one, are two of my favorites. I don't know why. And now we have this like phantom Cheeto orange Venom flying at you and leaving a puddle of orange juice on the ground. I think it's awesome. I also don't own a Venom skin, so I will be picking it up no matter how bad I am at Venom. The bundle then unlocks new rewards every 3 games. As you can see, the unlocks are chrono tokens, the Venom spray and nameplate, and most importantly, this costume token, which we will get to in just a moment. In total, that is 21 games to unlock everything, which really isn't that bad. And it will get you 200 chrono tokens, which is whatever, honestly, like those aren't doing anything right now. Like most people are trading those in for units at this point. However, that costume coin is a new item that says you can exchange it for a costume of your choice via the store. Now it shows a lot of skins in the video, but it's actually a limited selection specifically for the costume coins, not open to all costumes. So at launch, it is going to include those 32 costumes that you can see here, which honestly makes sense because otherwise people would just wait to unlock new ones. This is kind of an incentive for people to get these older skins that they may have wanted, and now you can get it for free or cheap, I guess. Obviously, I can't imagine they'd want to let people get newly dropped skins for free using one of these tokens because that would severely hurt sales, but this is still a nice way for people to get multiple costumes for a low price. Like I said, as you can see, there will be this new exchange tab that is separate from the featured and costumes tab. You'll also note that in the image, it shows a skin for each hero, but does not include the Fantastic Four and those who have very limited skins. You always have the option of redeeming the costume coin for units as well. You can kind of see it at the bottom of one of these. We don't know how many units you are getting for that redemption, but if you don't like any of those costumes that are in the exchange store, then at least these units will help you build towards maybe a new costume that you do want or a future one. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be at that $5 mark. It's kind of like a mini battle pass where you're unlocking stuff, but the incentives aren't anything super new other than the orange Venom. Because I consider that to be a recolor, that would be at that 600 price point. I also assume that these would not come with any extras like the MVP animations or nameplates since it is called a costume coin. So when you're redeeming these Guardians of the Galaxy ones, you're not getting anything extra with it. Some additional notes from Miller. He said that it's a one-time only purchase per account. Currently, there are no plans to cycle it out for a new bundle, but they're keeping an eye on the response. There's no word on other methods to obtain costume coins as of right now. The exact amount, like we said, as far as the price and the unit redemption are still held up in approvals, but again confirms that it is definitely cheaper than the costume coin exchange skins. So all those skins, like we said, that 1,400 price point for the most part. So it could just be that $10. I know I'm going back and forth. There's no word on how long it is going to be available, as that has likely not been decided yet. I feel like this maybe was a response to a few things that is happening overall in Marvel Rivals. To me, it seems like the player base is maybe declining a little bit, not a lot or anything substantial, but definitely less so than when people started out at the beginning of season 1. There was this massive battle pass that had a ton of new skins. It was really exciting, but then people finished that in half a season. Now the only thing left to quote unquote grind for is ranked, which has had its own issues, right? Without us having the ranked reset that everyone begged not to have, and turns out we should have had it. So now people have unlocked everything in their battle passes. They don't really want to grind ranked anymore. They don't have any direct reason to play. There's not an incentive other than just enjoying the game, which yes, we should just enjoy the game, but we all know how our little pea brains work these days. They need the attention. They need the next thing to look forward to stay engaged. We're now an engagement-based player base, and that goes for any game we play. We know that. I mean, it's almost like Fortnite brain, I would say, where they introduce these multiple seasons and all these battle pass and constantly unlocking things. And so Marvel Rivals sees this and sees the decline and says, hey, what if we introduce these mini type of battle pass things that will maybe increase some engagement even just for a short while. It gives people something to grind for. You get that immediate value with the Venom skin, but then you also grind to get the costume unlock that will either get you units towards a new skin or whatever costume you want out of the selection. This could also just be another way of making money for them, I guess, in the long run. If there's a huge appetite for it and people are excited and are buying a ton of it, then why wouldn't they just do more of these, right? With just simple recolors as that initial reward, but then letting people unlock older skins. Especially if those older skins, if they can see on the backside that, hey, people aren't buying these anymore, here's an incentive for people to spend money and give those skins a purpose still. Anyways, I've yapped long enough, guys. That is all for this video. Let me know your thoughts on this pickup bundle and if you're going to be copying it or not. Until next time, I'll catch you later.